sweet potatoes, garlic,
oranges,
plums, all sorts of peppers. Junk food,
real food,
pumpkins, peanuts,
potato chips and donuts,
Brussels sprouts,
broccoli,
there's mango,
and I don't like cooked carrots,
soda and things like that,
high fructose corn syrup,
scallions.
This is a scallion.
Kale chips,
burgers.
You know this vegetable called kale?
3 bananas for $1.
It's like a dark, leafy, green vegetable.
Mystery meat, that sounds terrifying. I would never eat something if I didn't know what it was.
Whatever people are able to access or able to reach, that is most naturally what they're going to consume. In order for people to eat healthy, they need to have access to healthy foods. I'm Yannette Fleming. I am the Vice President of the Hattie Carthen Community Garden and the founder of the Hattie Carthen Community Farmers Market. Bed-Stuy is currently classified as a fresh food desert by the federal government. Basically, there is not sufficient access to fresh food for residents in the neighborhood. What we find in the bodegas, which is our most natural place that people shop in food deserts, are processed foods that somehow break down and turn into sugars. The garden grows food to subsidize 60 members' food budget. So 60 people from our community are growing food to eat and are also growing food to sell in our market every Saturday to the larger community. What we are doing is creating more places like this place in Bed-Stuy so that we can have increased access to fresh foods for residents.
People eat what's offered to them. And I think to eat food that's not in your neighborhood, to go out of your way, I think takes a lot of effort. I'm Nicole Caruth. I'm a community chef here in Brooklyn. Once a month during the nicer months of the year, I go to a farmer's market. I'm usually at the Weeksville Farmer's Market in Bed-Stuy, and I give cooking demos. And I'm basically teaching people how to make healthy, affordable meals for themselves with local produce. I am working towards starting a cooking program for children so that they have a place to come and learn about good food and hopefully have a good meal at the end of the day. In Brooklyn right now, the conversations that I've been involved in, we talk a lot about, well, people need access to good food. We need to make food available in every neighborhood. And then other people say that it's education, that if you just give people good food, that doesn't mean that they're going to know how to cook it or what to do with it. Green carts are a great idea for New Yorkers because we're talking about convenience and, you know, it's easy to just walk up to something and make a purchase. Just like you have a hot dog vendor or you have the man that sells the candied peanuts on the street, you have a person who's selling fresh fruits and vegetables.
I think that if more people knew about these places to get healthy food, I think more people would buy healthy food. My name is Ann Pope. I'm the founder and director of Sustainable Flatbush. We are a neighborhood-based grassroots organization that works to create a sustainable community. There are starting to be more and more places where people can get healthy food. There are more and more farmers markets. There are markets that sell produce. There are what we call CSAs, which are community-supported agriculture, where you can buy directly from the farmer. People who are really good cooks know how to make food really interesting and healthy at the same time. So I think if anybody is exposed to healthy food that's cooked really well and is tasty and interesting and fun, I think it's a really easy choice to make. What makes people attracted to junk food is that it's always the same. Like, you know when you go to get a Big Mac exactly what it's going to be like. Have you ever read the packages on some of the junk food? It's really scary. Like, just the names of the ingredients are so long that it's like, what is that? Someone made that in a lab, you know? Whereas if you take the vegetable and pull it out of the ground, you know exactly what it is.
every school should have a garden if there's land on the premises, that all of you should be asked to go outside so that you can dig in the earth. I believe that health, food, and nutrition has to be restored back to children your age so that you are learning about food. This education has to start from kindergarten age in order for us to raise children that are educated and informed about health, about foods, and about healthy choices. Invite your parents to come to the school and to get involved in the food school conversation that is currently happening behind closed doors, that not a lot of people that look like us are a part of that.